Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lamide. Today we are here with another episode of Adulting is the Ghetto. I don't know, isn't it?
That was so hard.
Very violent. But I think that's how we've been feeling about adulting, so.
The future is now.
So I'm here with Temi, TimewithTemi. So if you don't know her, get to know. She is a content creator, YouTuber. So make sure you subscribe to her channel as well. And basically, we're going to be talking about her master's journey. So not only is she a content creator, she's a brainy. Would you like to introduce yourself, Temi?
Okay, so I'm Temi, aka TimewithTemi. I'm 22, gonna be 23 soon. I am.
You're already 23.
I'm 23.
I'm definitely the youngest in the group.
So I'm 23, gonna be 24 soon. I am a fashion content creator and also a student.
Yes.
And right now, 10 days as of today till my master's is done, and then I'm just gonna live my best life.
I love that for you. So, how would you describe your adulting journey?
I feel like I'm only at the beginning of my adulting journey, and it definitely coincided with when COVID happened.
Okay.
I feel like it actually forced me to grow up a little bit.
Not a whole pandemic forcing you to grow up.
Yeah. I feel like I was idle. Like I wasn't doing anything, and I feel like a lot of my adulting journey had to do with my personality and my relationship with God. I think a lot of my adulting journey had to do with me just becoming secure in my personality.
I love that.
Because I don't think I was secure in that. Because I'm an overthinker, all the time, there's like a million thoughts going on in my brain all the time. And that prohibited me from, I think, blossoming into the person that I am now.
Oh.
And then also just my relationship with God, because during lockdown, I wasn't doing anything. Like I'm just at home all the time, and I hadn't started my master's by then. So I was just sitting with my own thoughts, and it was just, especially when we started doing the Bible study every Thursday as well, was really helpful. And just, yeah, I think those are the two elements that describe my adulting journey so far. But we are just at the beginning. I have a ways to go, but I'm okay with that.
So what is your master's in? Like, what made you do a master's? What is it in? Like, did you feel like did you feel like it was a necessary step to progress in like the career you wanted to go into? Do you know what that is? Like, speak to me all things masters.
Okay, so my master's is in cultural and creative industries, which I like to describe as a fancy film studies, but that's actually not what it is.
No, it is.
But it's to do with everything in the creative industry, so art, film, music, fashion, just everything to do with it. And that's a lie. The main reason I did it is because my dad said I had to.
Okay.
And that was ingrained in me from young. So I
said
knew,
he had to do a master's?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I knew I was gonna do a master's, and then doing it in that specific course, I don't want to say it was a stroke of luck. I want to say it was God's, because it was.
Probably
because
was God, yeah.
In my undergrad, I did management and marketing, and I initially really wanted to do digital marketing, and I looked for ages for courses on digital marketing and something.
For your
like
undergrad?
No, for my postgrad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking through a lot of courses, and all of them looked really boring.
Yeah. Oh.
And I was like,
that's me with jobs.
but I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was reading, I was like, I don't enjoy any of this. And that was the main module that I liked so much doing in my undergrad, because I only got to do it for like a semester. So I was like, okay, I could do this more, but I couldn't.
Until I
found the course that I wanted to do. Okay. And then I was like, wow, this looks like a lot of fun. And I remember telling my dad, okay, Dad, I don't want to do digital marketing anymore. I want to do this. And he said, what's that? And I was like, that's a good question. I don't think it's super important to everyone to do a master's in terms of progressing in your career. I think it was super important for me because it made me figure out what I wanted to do with my career, because it made me want to focus on fashion more.
Okay. So if your dad didn't like force you to do a master's, do you think you'd have still done a master's?
Yes, because I didn't know what I was doing with my life.
Fair enough.
A big part of my master's was also if you told me to get a job now, I'm never gonna get a job. So I was like, That's why I took the year out before I did my master's. So I was like, I just want to make money. So I think it was just helpful for me to like sort of kickstart me actually thinking about my future. Not that I wasn't thinking about it, but I don't think I was thinking about it seriously enough to actually know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Yeah.
What was like the process of applying for your master's? Like, I guess when you were doing your undergrad, did you already know that you were gonna do your master's? So did you start like thinking about like in terms of like your grades and stuff, or what uni you wanted to go to?
I only applied to one place and I got in.
I love that.
I love that.
Straight shooter.
I was like, I want to go to King's and I want to do this course. And not many unis did that course. My dad was very big on, if I'm going to do my master's, and I have to do it at like a Russell Group university. And all of the unis that did that course weren't Russell Group. And I was like, okay, so this is really the only one that I can apply to. So hopefully I can get in. And I think I started thinking about my application in September because there was the application and then I had to write an essay as well. And I was also working at the same time. And the way that I like to work, I'm a recluse, so I will basically lock myself down, focus on it, then I can get it done. But because I was working, I didn't have the liberty to do it the way I wanted to do it.
Okay, so talk me through the timeline. So September, 2020?
Yeah,
2019.
No, September 2019.
To start in September.
September 2020.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, is when I started thinking about it. And then from September to December, I was writing the essay. Yeah. And then I think the deadline was sometime in January to actually apply. And then by April, I think I got in.
Oh, okay. Got in.
And then financially, it's student finance, but my dad has also already paid that off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
He doesn't let me forget that.
So that goes to my next question. So with like student finance, is that like allowance or the actual cost of the thing? Like talk me through like the funding of your master's.
Student finance, I think it was literally just for the tuition because I was staying at home. Yeah. And even if like campus was open, I think I was going to be staying at home anyway. I think it was just the postgraduate loan. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it. And the course I was doing, I wasn't eligible for a grant or anything.
So, but with masters as well, there are scholarships available and grants depending on where you're trying to go. So like, definitely do your own research. Like, student finance isn't the only route for you to fund your masters. Like, there's some people who can like raise the funds themselves, get their job or their organizations to pay for them, or like, student finance scholarships. There's many different options. I personally don't want to get, if I was to do a master's, I don't believe personally in getting like student finance for it because I'm already in quite a bit of debt because of my undergrad. So I would rather just like get a scholarship or like like my workplace to pay for it. And if I can't, then well, I guess I don't need to do a master's.
It's what it is,
so,
and it's fine.
I try again next year until I can, because I just by principle, I'm not giving the UK government more of my money.
No, I get that.
They already tax me enough. So no more student finance for me.
No.
But I'm really glad that option is available for people though, who like require it. So that's just my own personal view. The dreaded question: what next?
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
I don't think people understand how much this thing has killed me.
Bro, it's not easy. A whole year.
I think I deserve rest for like 2 weeks to a month.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 2 or 3 months.
No.
Better than me.
No, I think I was like, because I don't like not doing anything. So when I rest, I'll just be sitting there like, okay, well,
now what? Yeah.
So I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a really long nap.
Take multiple naps.
Yeah. Because imagine I'm gonna come home and I don't have to watch the lecture that happened today.
Yeah. That's you in 10 days.
What I want to do is for like a month just pushing out content because I've missed it.
Good.
I've actually missed it.
YouTube. It's time to come back. It's enough.
It is, because I think I had a love-hate relationship with YouTube halfway through my master's. Like, listen, I don't have like, it's like I don't have time for you. I have a master's. I was literally like, leave me alone. Like the thought of picking up my camera was like, ugh. It wasn't a nice feeling, and I felt bad because I didn't want to pick up my camera. Yeah. But now I have ideas, and I'm just sitting here like,
I hope you're writing them all down.
I am, and I'm just sitting here just like, okay. Short defines representation as, and I'm like, I don't care.
No, but like, I think life happens in seasons anyway, so you're doing this, and that's going to end soon, so then you can focus more on YouTube, and then you can do like your next thing in terms of your fashion actual like working within fashion industry and
Exactly.
stuff. So like it's nothing's wasted and stuff.
Yeah.
My next question that came to mind is, what would you say like the important like lessons that you've gained from studying your masters?
Oh my God, just like having a wider perspective on everything. I think I went into it thinking, yeah, no, like I know X, Y, and Z. And I was very confident in knowing those facts. And then because there are so many different people in your courses, but also people of different ages.
Yeah,
so I feel like a lot of people come with wisdom that I don't have, or experience in things that I don't have. And you're just learning so much, and it's like, I'm overwhelmed in a good way. Like I'm taking in all the information that I'm getting from all of these different people, and it's like, wow.
And my final is the final countdown.
Final count. Okay, question.
Yep. Is your top tips and advice for those considering doing a master's? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth the price? Is it worth the year? Like, should people do a master's? And if, yeah, firstly, should they do a master's? If they decide to do a master's, like, what are your top tips for them?
First of all, it's not for price. If you're going to masters and it's costing you £9,990 to be sitting in your house,
That's even a cheap one. Some of them are like 30k. I'm like, these are like house deposits.
it has to be worth your money if you are really doing something you value.
Okay.
Because I think if I did my masters and I was doing it in digital marketing, I'd be like, this was a waste of my time, because I didn't care.
Yeah.
But then doing it in something that I was actually passionate about, which was tied to my YouTube and tied to fashion and tied to things where I was like, okay, I can actually do this every day. It's gonna help me in some sort of way. I think you just really need to value it. And you have to be willing to work hard as well, because you know the transition from GCSE to A-level?
Oh, that to this day. I've never transitioned like that before.
No. The transition from like undergrad to postgrad, obviously the jump is not the same.
Yeah.
But you just have to work harder.
Yeah.
And also, I think give yourself time and patience to actually get to that point, because you can't just expect, especially if you've taken a couple years out. I took a year out and then I was like, my grammar declined.
I thought you said my grandma, and I was like, what?
No, my grandma. Because I would be typing, like in uni
Like
for
English?
3 years, I was typing all the time. I was like, what's...
Yeah, I hear you. Like, can I still speak?
Yeah, it
good
really
English?
upset me. I was like, this isn't making, like, I never used to get pulled up on grammar when I got marked on stuff. I was getting pulled up on, I was like, what is
It's humbling.
I was like, wow. So just like have patience with yourself also, but also enjoy it, because it gives you, I think it gives you time. That's what I really valued from my masters. It gave me time. It actually gave me my purpose.
Okay.
And I didn't have that. I think I was just in the wild, like I'm gonna do something.
I'll ride west.
I was like, I'll be riding a horse. Where's it going? I don't know. But now my horse has direction.
Yes.
And it has a cute outfit now.
Hey. I love that.
That's me.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Temi. Firstly, do you have any questions for me? And do you have any final words?
How was your day been today?
Okay, that's irrelevant. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Temi's channel, Time with Temi. And yeah, Temi, do you actually have any final words?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, show it to your friends, put the link in your bio, show it to everyone, put it in your stories. Enjoy this time, because really and truly our adoption is a ghetto and I'm over it.
It is. But if you're doing a master's, all the best. You got this, do your research and go forth and conquer. Bye.
Bye.